game, man.
Hollywood, baby. Let's show these fans what a real star looks like.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. Then it's Paul Reed. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's the franchise in at the small forward position.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
George outside. Zubac, screen. George passes to Zubac. All right, Brad, talking about beats to Zubac. What do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Maxey on the wing. Picked by Reed. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's the franchise. The shot misses. Nice work defensively by Highland. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Zubac. Covington, a screen on Maxey. Here's George. Drew on the 14-footer.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Here's Reed. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Embiid lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a down, especially in the first quarter.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
George against Maxey. Deflected! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Embiid. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Outside, Highland. It's George on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
The franchise. Leonard pulls down the board. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Taking on last year's champions who recently toasted them in the NBA Finals. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And the new group getting ready for the Clippers. They're on go. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
When I look at the Clippers, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
Norman Powell out there with Barnes. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Down low. The franchise, that's good. The franchise has got 8.
And with this team poised to take their win streak to double digits, a little added pressure for MP.
Or just confidence. They're playing at such a high level. Then again, he's always confident. Now here's George, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. With the step back, 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
George over the help. To the middle. Here's Harden. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Harden against Highland. Zubats with a screen on Harden. Here's Highland. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. Defense got to know that. What he's looking to do.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. The Clippers in the lead. 1:10 left in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher. For the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Barnes. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for George. Here's the franchise. Give him 8. Inside, Reed. Coming. Grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Powell's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's the franchise. The layup falls. The franchise has got 4 points in the quarter.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen. Reed passes to Embiid. To the paint. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Highland. Beyond the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's the franchise. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Guys, just how good does it feel when it all comes together and you're in control of a game like this?
No other feeling like it, not even close. Frankly, I'd do anything to be out there with the guys.
I agree with Shaq, but...
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Clippers.
Well, they got to...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And with load management, some... say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Joel Embiid, James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's the franchise in at the 3, a small forward.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
Harden surveying the D, and he drains the quick shot.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
It's Covington on the wing. And there's Leonard on the assist from Covington. Leonard's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Now here's Harden, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's the franchise, and strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. George for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's the franchise. Leonard defending, and stolen by Covington. George scanning the... to Leonard. Lets the three fly. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Maxey, that's good.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Highland against Harden. Left side Highland. Leonard on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Embiid, a screen on Leonard. The franchise. The pass to Embiid. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Zubac. Here's Highland. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team.
And that one falls for Highland. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. And let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Highland. He has 7. Here's Leonard. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
The alley-oop that far away, PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense. Zubac with a screen on Gallinari. Another shot. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 10 points in the game.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. George's shot is good.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Harden, the pass to the franchise. On the take. Harden outside. Launches a 3. Harden can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. So both teams making some changes here. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the franchise. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 16.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys go contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's
51-76.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass.
Zubac, he's checked in with Gomez. Covington comes in for Barnes. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Powell. Here's Reed. Pass to Harden. Here's the franchise. Outside Maxey to the inside. The franchise. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Robert Covington is out there. We'll give it to Zubac. And it's man in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
And it's tied up with that one.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
George outside. Covington, screen on Maxey. Left side, Covington. Back to George. 5 on the clock. 11 feet out. Rebound by the 76ers. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Embiid. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Clippers shooting a solid 47%. Here's man. George sinks it from distance.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Here's the franchise. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting after opportunities.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's the franchise. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now. And George gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
And just using balance and coordination, George can make plays and baskets that many can't.
Here's the franchise. The kick out to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. And he makes it on the layup. The franchise has got 23 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear where they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
By missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. They're down by 3. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Expect them to take their time to strip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Covington, screen on Maxey. For 3, George. Rebound by the 76ers.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That is tremendous pressure on your offense.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the franchise. Maxey finds Embiid. Here's Reed. Pass to Harden. The 3. Misses the tray. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
This is a tough moment, even for George. But it's a chance to show us he's got ice in his veins.
And man, is he in his zone right now. It seems like he can't miss.
The Clippers call timeout.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up.
said that he for this. I don't think it was worth it. You said that he lied for this. I don't think it was worth it.
Good game, man.
Have a good game, man. These guys are on fire. Time to get this win, MP.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Cummings is out there with Durant, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Now Warren following the three-point attempt by MP. And now we've got the intentional foul. Johnson has been leading the charge for the Spurs. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Over in the East, Evan Mobley.
You know, Mobley is amazing now, but the journey to reaching his potential is just a big...
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
How about that ball movement? So often we see guys dribble.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got...
And they go to the intentional foul. Collins checked in for MP.
Substitution of Good.
They've got MP. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5. MP, no good. Phoenix leading by 8. Schroeder surveying the floor. Cummings passes to Booker. Shot clock at 5. And he jams it with authority.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
And there's the pass to Branham. Screen by Jones. Branham, the pass to MP. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
One of the strongest guards in the league, Keldon Johnson, is a load inside.
Booker dishes to Cummings. Good defense by MP. Spurs trail by 8. It's tipped. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. No good from Booker.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 11. 1:15 left in the game. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Spurs. Back to Jones. MP passes to Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And so he makes both from the line. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Durant, wide open, he fires. They get it back. Cummings can't hit. MP against Durant. MP passes to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What vision from MP.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And stolen by DiVincenzo.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Inside, stolen by Durant. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Kevin Durant could easily be on the Mount Rushmore of best players in this league when it's all said and done.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Wow, let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs High Squad.
Jones kicks to MP. Wembanyama down low. He's against Cummings. Jones, no luck. Here's Booker. So the Suns win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
This suit and for this team. Not really, no.